Hey guys, what is going on and welcome back to the channel for a brand new video. If you are here though for the first time, please hit that subscribe button, and if you can, leave a like on the video if you enjoy. But today is Saturday the 12th of March and I have finally got round to having the time to film my whole video for February. So without further ado, I want to get straight into it and show you guys all the things that I picked up in Feb. Just a quick note though before we do get started, February was an interesting month for pickups. I kind of got more serious into the Funko game. I got some steelbooks and some sold out items as well, which is quite interesting. Now for this video, I'm not going to dive into the prices too much. I may mention a couple, but if you do want to know of any prices or how much I paid for the item, just send me a message over on Instagram and I'm quite happy to let you know how much I paid. But for now guys, let's get straight into the first few pickups and show you what I got. The first 4 pickups that I'm going to show you today are all from eBay. The first one is a steelbook. It is the Suicide Squad. This is in fact the H&V exclusive and I actually paid cheaper than retail, so I'm quite happy that I got this on a good deal. So there is the front artwork. As you can tell, it's brand new and sealed, and then we have the J card on the back. Stay tuned on my Instagram page. I will eventually be posting all pictures of these movies on there, but for cheaper than retail, it's a good deal and a movie that I'm happy to own, and it's a great steelbook as well. The next item is another steelbook, and again this one comes from eBay. Now this was in fact a Zavvi exclusive release and it's sold out, so I did pay a little bit more than retail, but I'm so happy to add it into the collection. When I watched this movie on Disney Plus, I was blown away and I had to pick this one up. Now this is in fact the only 4K available here in the UK at the minute, so you may have guessed it, it is in fact the last Jewel. So like I said, I paid slightly more than retail for this one, but it's a great pickup. I'm so happy to add this movie into my collection, and I can't wait to watch it again because I had a great time. So that's the front cover, and again there is the back of the J card. This is another brand new sealed copy, so if you want to see more pictures and see more of the steelbook, head over to my Instagram, The Movie Insider, and I will eventually be posting pictures of the steelbook. But yeah, that is the last jewel. The next item that I picked up is another steelbook, again from eBay as I mentioned, but this one is so rare and I'm so happy I have this in the collection, and I actually got a really good deal on it. It's also brand new and sealed, which is insane. This is a Mondo steelbook, and it is a Marvel Mondo steelbook. This is number 17 and I do already own it, but this is a variant cover, which is a Blue Fans exclusive in China. It is Avengers number 17 in the collection, and this one is numbered 805 out of 2000. So I'm really happy, but this is the steelbook, and yeah, brand new sealed. I can't believe it. There's the number there on the top, 805 out of 2000, and I own this one. It's just incredible. But to have this in the collection to complete my Mondo Marvel range, and yeah, I'm just so happy to have this, and I paid a really good price because I have seen this go up to like £90, £100, and I paid a lot less, so I'm so happy to add this one into my collection. The fourth and final purchase from eBay from February is in fact an Everything Blue release. Now, some of you may be aware that Zavvi actually purchased Everything Blue. They own the company now and they're working with their team to release new movies, but they did in fact stock some older releases from Everything Blue, some stock that they had left. However, they did not include the posters which were originally available. However, on eBay I found this for a great deal, and this is a movie that I've been looking at for months and months, and I finally pulled the trigger. This is a blue pack and it is number 8 and it is Get Out in 4K. Everything Blue are a great company. They release these movies in exclusive third-party packaging and I absolutely love it. There is the side, and then the back, and then the spine. It's really good quality stuff. I'll put some images on the screen now so you can see all the contents. I also do have the poster as well, like I mentioned, so really happy to have that. But this release is awesome. This was the Blue Pack 8, I believe, and there was 850 made, and this is 784. So really happy to have this. It's a great addition. I love the movie Get Out. I think it's an incredible film from Jordan Peele, and I am so happy to own this. I think it's an incredible release from Everything Blue. I could have picked it up on Zavvi for a little bit cheaper with the steelbook discount, but I didn't, and then they sold out. So yep, on eBay, if you want to pick it up, head to eBay and there may be some left available. But yeah, that is Get Out in 4K. So guys, the next 6 items all come from Zavvi. They are all steelbooks, so I'm going to get straight into those and show you what I got. This first release is in fact a Zavvi exclusive steelbook, and it is Marvel Studios Eternals. This was a pre-order that came in, and I'm super happy to have this one. Really nice artwork there. Again, brand new and sealed from Zavvi. There's the J card on the back. I quite enjoyed Eternals. I think it was a good movie. I've seen it, I think, twice now. I think the IMAX scenes on Disney Plus are pretty cool as well. But yeah, to own this, you know me guys, a massive Marvel fan. I had to pick this one up and get it in the collection. But yeah, that is the Eternals. The next steelbook was another pre-order. This was from the Mondo collection, and it is number 47, and it is Ant-Man. I love the artwork on this. This is one of my favourite releases from Mondo. I love the artwork. And this, again, like I said, was a pre-order. There's the back. This is brand new and sealed, of course, from Zavvi. And yeah, I love the artwork from Mondo. I think they do a great job, and this is by far one of my favourites in the collection so far. But yeah, guys, that is Ant-Man in 4K. Another pre-order from Mondo and Zavvi, another Zavvi exclusive. This one is number 50 in the collection, and it is Captain America and the Winter Soldier. The artwork for this is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it. There was so much more they could have done with it. There's so many other artwork pieces that I've seen online that are so much better. But it is one in the collection that I needed to pick up to complete the set. And I'm pretty happy with it overall. You know, it's not the nicest artwork. Some people like it, some people don't. It's subjective. But yeah, I'm happy to add it to the collection. But yeah, that is Captain America and the Winter Soldier in 4K, number 50 in the Mondo collection. The next pickup was in fact a Warner Brothers exclusive for a short time until Zavvi got hold of it. I got this for cheaper than retail, so again, I'm quite happy with this one. And it is another steelbook for the Suicide Squad. I much prefer this to the one I showed you earlier in the video from HMV. I love the artwork for this one. It's really, really nice. Again, brand new and sealed. This one, of course, from Zavvi, as I mentioned. So if you want to see pictures of this, again, head over to my Instagram, where I will eventually be posting this on that account. But yeah, I love the steelbook, love the artwork, and a movie which was just incredible from last year. One of my favourites for sure. But yeah, that is the Suicide Squad in 4K and the Warner Brothers / Zavvi exclusive. The next movie that I picked up from Zavvi is one that I did not want to pre-order when it came out. It was about $32.99. It was a bit pricey, and I wasn't sold on it. I wasn't that keen, but it was still available. It was in this steelbook sale, and I also got some further discount on top, so I had to pick this one up. This is another Marvel release, and it is Deadpool. Now, this is a lenticular exclusive to Zavvi. I really do like it. I've grown to, you know, appreciate the steelbook. And I love the Deadpool movies, I love the comics, and I love Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. So this was one that I was kind of happy to finally add to the collection, and it is in 4K as well. That brings me to the final pickup of the month from Zavvi, which was a steelbook. And this kind of follows on from the one I've just shown you, and it is Deadpool 2. This was also part of the sale, and I also got some further discount on top as well. So I'm happy to finally get this one in the Marvel collection. It's a pretty interesting steelbook. Again, it's a lenticular exclusive to Zavvi. But yeah, Deadpool's a wacky character. The films are both wacky, and the steelbooks definitely, you know, go along with that. So yeah, pretty happy to have these in the collection. I love these films, so this is a movie that I can just rewatch over and over again. But again, this is a 4K release, guys. That is Deadpool 2. Moving on to Facebook Marketplace, I did in fact pick up 2 movies in February from Facebook Marketplace from one seller as well, which is pretty cool. Now, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, you may know that I'm a big fan of the movie Drive, starring Ryan Gosling. There was a 4K release earlier on in the year, which I believe was a German release, exclusive to Amazon in Germany. However, Second Sight are releasing this year an exclusive Drive, and I cannot wait to own that. So it's not up for pre-order yet, but when it does, that is definitely a movie that I'm very much going to pre-order when I see it. But speaking of Drive, this is essentially what I've picked up. I've added another 2 Drive releases to my collection. The first one is in English, and it is a media book. Really, really interesting release here. The artwork on the front, I'm not a massive fan of, but I think I paid £30 for the 2 of them with delivery, which is insane. So of course you've got Ryan Gosling on the front there, and then again on the back. The back's a bit more interesting than the front. I do prefer the back of this. And then inside, it's just really cool, really cool. It's got loads of like information about the film. There's Oscar Isaac starring in Moon Knight this year. Yeah, just a really good media book, really good. And then we do get some disc artwork as well. But yeah, it's a film that I really enjoy, and this is an exclusive media book release. But yeah, I'm happy to add that to my Drive collection because what a movie. And then the second release that I got is another media book, and the artwork on this is insane. I would love this as a poster in my room. This is unreal. Ryan Gosling again on the front. The back is even more beautiful with the scorpion, the iconic logo from the movie. This, I believe, is a German release, so everything inside is in German, but we do get some really nice artwork in this media book from the film. Got Bryan Cranston there as well, along with Ryan Gosling. But yeah, it's really nice. Got some lovely disc art as well. This is one of my favourite things that I own, and like I said, I think I paid £30 for both of these media books. You've got that one, and then you've got this one here as well. So 2 Drive exclusives, both media books, and another 2 Drive additions to my collection. For those of you that have been watching the channel recently, you will have seen that I have been doing a few episodes of Blu-ray hunting. Now, I really hope you guys are enjoying the content, so please leave a like on the video if that is the case, but I hope you really are enjoying those content. I love filming those videos. I love going out and getting that content filmed. It's just a great time, and normally, I mean, every time I do buy stuff, so it's one of them. But from the recent trip to Liverpool, I did get a couple of films. So the first thing I want to show you guys today is in fact a Blu-ray, and it is Cobra Kai Season 3. This was from CEX, £10, which is insane. The disc inside, not a mark. It is brand new, and I'm just stunned. Like, what a pickup that is. Love Season 3 of Cobra Kai. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend this one. Go watch it and go pick it up, because in CEXs, there's pretty much just one of these in every CEX that I've been into recently, so yeah, go check that out. The other 2 titles that I got from the Liverpool trip were in fact both from HMV, and they were on a 2 for £24 offer. These are both 4Ks, both Pixar movies, and the first hit is Luca. And now this is one of my favourite Pixar movies of the last 10 years. I think the animation in this is beautiful. The story is really good, and it's just one of my favourites. I think Disney absolutely smashed it with this one, and I love it. So to own it here in 4K physically is great, and for 2 for 24, so £12 for this one, what a deal. So the title that I got to go alongside Luca in the 2 for 24 deal was in fact Onward. Now this again is probably one of my favourite Pixar releases from over the last 10 years. I really enjoyed this on first watch. The 4K, I believe, is really good. The animation is great in this one as well, and the story is really emotional. So if you haven't seen this film, definitely go check it out. And for 2 for 24, I would recommend going to HMV and seeing what stock they've got left, because this is a great movie, and I'm really happy to finally add this to the collection. I'm not really necessarily going to pick up all the Pixar films, but to start with these 2, and I got Soul as well, it's not a bad start. The next title that I want to show you guys is Murder on the Orient Express. Now this was actually sent over to me by Chris from Vinto's Vault. I did buy this one, but it was not available in my local HMV, so Chris actually got this for me in Belfast when he was out shopping. So I sent him the money, but he did send this over to me very kindly, so I didn't have to pay for postage. So thanks, Chris, for that. I really do appreciate it. But this is a great film, and this was in fact one of the very first films that me and Lucy went to see in the cinema together. So yeah, it's definitely a special film for us, but I'm happy to own it in 4K. And it's sealed as well, which is really interesting. You don't normally see that with 4Ks, but yeah, Murder on the Orient Express, pretty good film. I wouldn't really recommend Death on the Nile, which kind of follows on from this, but I do think this is a better film. So if you're going to watch one of them, watch this one. Another HMV pickup, guys, and this was La La Land, the 4K. The sticker does say 2 for 30. However, this was on a $9.99 offer in store, so I was glad to pick this one up. Again, I'm a big fan of Ryan Gosling, and this was one of his best movies he's ever done. I love the music in this. The soundtrack is fantastic. The score's great. The acting's incredible. I think both him and Emma Stone do a really good job, and it's kind of one of my favourites as well. So let me show you guys the back. Let me know down below in the comments, what is your favourite musical film? Is it La La Land? Not for me, it's not, but it is one of my favourites. It's up there. It's not quite my favourite musical, but it's a great film nonetheless. And just Ryan Gosling just oozes cool in this one. Really, really good. So yeah, I do recommend it. But that is La La Land in 4K, and yeah, it was $9.99. We are finally on to the final 3 pickups of February. These are all 4Ks from HMV, and they were on a 3 for £30 offer. I always love HMV when they throw this offer on, and they had some good releases in it this time round, so pretty happy with that. The first one that I got though was Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Great film, big fan of the Harry Potter franchise, and for a spin-off and for the first one, I think they did a pretty good job with this one. So yeah, happy to add that to the collection. So for £10, it's a great pickup and a great movie. The second title I picked up in the 2 for 30 is the sequel to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and that is Fantastic Beasts and the Crimes of Grindelwald. This again, I love the artwork on this one, a lovely slipcover, great condition. So for £10, another movie I'm happy to add into the collection. A sequel, not as good as the first one, I just want to say that. I do prefer the first movie, but nonetheless, it's a movie that I had to get because I'm a completionist. And like I said, we do have the 3rd installment coming this year. And the 3rd and final movie from the HMV pickups there, and it is Tomb Raider, a 4K that I love. I heard great things about this 4K as well. A movie that I enjoyed first time round. I've only ever seen it once. But this is a 4K I've been trying to pick up for so long, but the slipcovers are always battered, and this was like brand new, great condition. So yeah, happy to have this one. The sticker on the back does say $19.99, but this was a part of the 3 for 30. So yeah, £10 again for a great 4K title, and another one to boost my collection. Super happy with those 3 pickups there. That is it, guys, in terms of my movie pickups for February. Please feel free to let me know down below in the comments, what did you pick up? Have you been buying anything recently? And if you want to send me a message over on Instagram privately, please do so. My DMs, guys, are always open. At the start of the video, I did mention that I have been buying a few Funko Pops, especially in February, but I've even carried on in March and buying even more. So if you are interested in Funko Pops and you want to see a full collection video from me, just leave a comment down below and let me know if that's something that you want to see, because when I move house, I'll quite happily do that video for you guys. So yeah, just let me know. As you've seen from earlier on in the video, I did buy 2 the Suicide Squad Steelbooks, one being a HMV exclusive and the other being an exclusive to Zavvi. And I did in fact buy a couple of Funko Pops from that movie, so let's get straight into those. The first Funko Pop that I got is Peacemaker. This was originally $12.99, then went down to $9.99, and I even got an extra 30% off the mark price, which is incredible. This is 1,110 in the collection. Yeah, it's awesome. Peacemaker is a great character. I love the movie. He's been great in the Peacemaker show over on HBO Max, and yeah, a really good Funko Pop. I'm just going to do a bit of a 360 for you guys. There's the full collection there on the back. Pause it if you want to see who's in the collection. Then you got Mr. Peacemaker on the side. But yeah, I love John Cena as the character. One of my favourite characters from DC. I think this is just a really good character, and he plays it really well. If you haven't seen Peacemaker yet in the UK, because I know it's not currently available, you can find some streams. I've seen it, but it is coming very soon to Sky, I believe. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, the first one that I picked up was Peacemaker. The next Funko Pop from the Suicide Squad that I picked up is number 1,109, and this was actually $6.99, and you got another 30% off the mark price. This is Bloodsport, played by Idris Elba in the movie, another really good character, and I'm happy again to have this in the collection. It's a really nice Funko Pop as well, and I can't wait to get these set up on a shelf once I move house. Another pickup from HMV, and another one included in this sale, which is really good. This one was priced at $12.99, again having the 30% off. So again, another really good deal, cheaper than retail, even better. This is number 1,113, and it is Ratcatcher 2. Really interesting character again from the movie. I really didn't think I'd like her that much, but she plays a really big part in it. So yeah, I'm happy to have this Funko, and I love the set overall. I think the film's great, the steelbooks are great, the artwork is really nice. James Gunn, brilliant director, and he smashed it out the park. So yeah, this is another character that I really like, and I wanted to pick this Funko Pop up, and I did. These next 3 come from the Facebook Marketplace. I think I paid £28 for these 3, including postage. Now, some of you guys watching are going to be like, what a deal, because one of these Funko Pops is indeed King Shark. This is number 1,114. Just look at him. Oh, what a Funko Pop, guys. I've never seen this out in the wild in Asda or Tesco, The Entertainer, HMV. I've never seen this Funko in hand, and I'm so glad that I managed to find this on Facebook. Like, what a deal. King Shark, I think, was a great character in this movie, and this Funko, I believe, is selling for around £30 at the minute, and it's quite rare to find. So yeah, I'm so happy that I picked up this one, and it's going to look great on the shelf. The next Funko Pop that I picked up was Rick Flag, number 1115 from this series. And yeah, another Funko Pop from the Suicide Squad. I love this character. He was much better in this movie than the previous one. I think this is like his redemption. I think he did a great job, and I was, you know, spoiler alert, but he dies, and I was so shocked. I just wasn't expecting it. So yeah, it was just one of those things. But yeah, pretty cool Funko Pop, Rick Flag. Really good character, and I think all the designs for these are just so cool. Like this, he's got a t-shirt on, like, from the film. It's so cool, so cool. Third and final Funko Pop from the Facebook deal is Harley Quinn. Now this is 1108 from the series, and yeah, this is one that I really wanted to pick up. This one is a little bit damaged, the box, but to be fair, like, I paid £28 for the 3 of them with delivery, so I'm not going to complain about it. And at the end of the day, it's a little bit of cardboard. I'm not going to sell these because I love the movie. I'm a big DC fan, big Marvel fan. I'm a big comic book fan as well overall. And like, why would I want to sell these? Like, I've bought them to have in my collection. I want them on a shelf, on top of my movie shelf when I move. So this is not something that I'm buying to sell. It's just not. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. It's a great Funko Pop. The damage, as you can see there, got a little crease on the corner, and then you got a couple of creases there on the back, but it's not that bad. For me, as long as the window is not damaged, like there's no plastic damage and stuff like that, or the Funko itself is not damaged, I'm not bothered. Like, it's a little bit of cardboard. It's really weird, because if it's a slipcover on a movie, like, I always want the best available, but this is a Funko I've never seen in person in HMV or the Entertainer, Asda. I've just never seen this one. The only Harley Quinns that I've seen is that one there, when she's in a dress with her staff, and then the exclusive one where she's just in a dress and she's dancing. They're the two that I've seen, but I've never seen this one in her, like, kind of battle gear. So at the end of the day, I'm happy to have it. Minor damage, I'm not too bothered about. But yeah, that is Harley Quinn. For those of you that have watched the Blu-ray hunt video from Liverpool, again, I didn't just buy movies, I did buy some Funko Pops, and these are all from the Batman movie. Oh wow, incredible movie, guys. One of my favourite of all time. 10 out of 10 for me personally. I absolutely love it, and I think these Funko Pops are insane. I am trying to buy the full collection. Now, this one was from Worlds Apart, $9.99, and it is the Riddler. Really nice Funko Pop and really interesting character from this movie. This is number 1192, and yeah, really nice Funko Pop and a great addition there. Next up is Batman himself at number 1187, again from Worlds Apart at £9.99, so great purchase price there, and a lovely Funko Pop to add to the collection. There's the side, and then let me show you guys the back as well. That's the full set, and you can also get some other ones as well with, like, the bike, Selina Kyle, and then Batman in his car. But yeah, those are pretty nice. And then you can also get this one in, like, the giant form as well, but this is Batman. Pretty cool. And then in Forbidden Planet, I did find the Chase Oswald Cobblepot. This is a really nice Funko Pop. I did kind of overpay for this. I think Forbidden Planet kind of overcharged. Like, I think when Worlds Apart had these on release day for the Batman movie, they were charging £15. This does have a pop protector, but they charge £21.99, so essentially £20 for the Funko itself, which it's not too bad. I've not seen any by me in Tesco or Asda, so where I live, they're kind of rare. Again, in HMV, never seen the Chase, so it's one of those. They are quite hard to find. If you do find them in the wild and Asda for like £10 or whatever, you are really lucky. So just a heads up there, really. But yeah, that was Oswald Cobblepot, the Chase variant. I was dead happy to find it in the wild anyway, regardless of what I paid. I'm happy. And then the final pickup from this kind of Funko haul here is another Chase variant, and this one not too bad. I ended up getting this from H&V for $12.99. It is the Selena Kyle Chase. Very, very happy to find this one. I found this in the wild. So, yeah, it's not £10 from Asda or £11 from Tesco. $12.99 is not too bad, and I'm really happy that I picked this one up because I think Zoe Kravitz in this movie was incredible, and I love the Catwoman character. So, yeah, very happy to pick this one up, and the collection is coming along very nicely. Guys, I am not done. The final Funko Pop that I picked up in February was one I did not intend on getting. This was in Asda for £20, and this is number 369, I believe. Possibly from the Mandalorian range, I've got no idea, but online this goes for like £30, £35. But this will look so good in the movie room when I move house. It's a big one, so it's going to go on top of my physical media shelf. I'm just going to put it above me, like, what the hell? Hello, this is the child from the Mandalorian. Look at it, it's so good. £20, guys, for this. Really, really good price. And it was just sitting there on its own on the shelf. I've never seen this before in person, so I thought I'm going to get this for the movie room. I'm going to like put my Star Wars 4Ks underneath. So yeah, that is basically the child. And with that, that is me done for February. That is everything I picked up, from Blu-rays to 4Ks to Steelbooks to Funko Pops, and then the giant ass baby Yoda or the child. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. And if you haven't already, please go and follow me over on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram. Links for those will be down below. But for now, guys, that is it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one.